What's up, everybody? Jason Allen, jasonallenonline.com. Coming to you live from my home office in sunny Las Vegas, Nevada, a.k.a. my dining room table. So yesterday I was actually on a jog, and not really a jog, a walk/jog. But anyway, I was moving. And I was listening to a podcast, something I like to do. I like to listen to audiobooks and podcasts while I'm going on a walk/light jog. And I was listening to Jocko podcast, one of my favorites. You know, Jocko Willink is a retired Navy SEAL. He owns a business consulting company, has written some great books, including Extreme Ownership, which I highly recommend all of you read. He had Tim Kennedy on. Tim Kennedy is a retired UFC fighter. He was also a sniper in the Green Berets. He just wrote a book, and he's out promoting his book. And so it was a great conversation between a couple of warriors, a couple of badasses, a couple of guys that, you know, have done some things that 99% of the population could not imagine doing. So Tim Kennedy was telling kind of a funny story from the book about when he was in Ranger Selection School. One of the operations that they had to go on, they were out in the woods and they weren't supposed to eat for a period of time. They weren't allowed to eat. And like I said, this is in training. They weren't allowed to eat, and they had to stay out there as long as possible. But they were foraging for food, so they basically cheated. He and his whole team cheated. They had a suspicion that they were cheating, so they separated all of them, interrogated them, used some enhanced interrogation techniques on them, including waterboarding, things of this nature, to try to get them to basically tell on each other, tell what they were doing. And if they would have been found out, they would have all been kicked out of Ranger School, and they wouldn't have made it. They would have gone back to their normal units. None of them, I think there were 7 of them in the unit, none of them cracked, though. None of them, they all kept their story straight. So they basically cheated their way through, and they were laughing about it. They were having a good laugh about it. But one of the things that Jocko pointed out is, he said, before we go any further, he said, I've got to make this point for anybody that's listening to it. And he said, don't be cheating. And Tim Kennedy, of course, was like, absolutely. It was a dumb move. It was a stupid thing to do. We shouldn't have done it. We were young. Could have gotten us in really big trouble. We could have gotten thrown off the team, and, you know, we could have missed a lot of really great experiences that we had because of that dumb move. So Jocko just went on and said, listen, don't be cheating. That if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, is bullshit. That's complete nonsense. People will say that to you, but it's nonsense. And he said that when he first went into the SEALs, when he first went into Buds, one of his sergeants said this within a few weeks. He said, listen, cheating, the whole if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying thing is complete bullshit, because really you're only cheating yourself. You're only cheating yourself. You're not making yourself better. You're not making yourself stronger. Doing these hard things, making these sacrifices, is what makes you strong. And when you try to cut corners, when you try to find shortcuts, you become a less impactful person. So don't try to cheat the system. And I just thought, wow, how much does that apply to business? How much does that apply to our own success online? If we've got a brick and mortar business, if we're trying to get fit, if we're, you know, just trying to better our mentality, our mindsets, that applies so much here, because most people are looking for a shortcut, right? They're looking for a hack. They're looking for a system. I want a system. You know, the next guy's got the money-making system. You plug and play, right? I'm going to give you email swipe copy, and you use our landing pages and our sales pages, and we do all the selling and the telling for you. All you have to do is send traffic. You know, you've heard all this crap before. And that's what it is. It's crap. And it's along that same mindset of cheating. And you need to get out of that mindset. First off, that shit doesn't work. All it does is make money for the people that are selling it. And second, it cheats yourself because you never really develop the skills. So what you need to be focusing on is doing the hard work, learning how to sell, learning how to be persuasive, learning how to create content, learning how to build an audience, and learning how to show up in your business and your life every single day. Those are the things that you need to focus on, and you can't cheat that. And also, you need to look for mentors. You need to stop looking for systems and start looking for mentors that want to teach you that stuff, that want to provide you that stuff. You want to look for environments that foster that kind of mentality and those kinds of skill sets. That's what you need to be out here looking for, not some new system, because systems don't work. You need to become an effective person. And so that's about it for today. I mean, I heard him say that, and it really struck a nerve with me. It really made me think about all the times in the past when I focused on the wrong thing. I just focused on get rich quick, trying to find the right thing that's going to make me a buck really fast, the high converting offer, quote unquote, instead of focusing on developing my own skill set and mindset. Hope that helps. Hope you do something with that. If you want to learn my number one recommended way to get started making money online and to really develop the skills and the mindset and the environment that I recommend that can harness that in you, head on over to jasonallenonline.com and you'll see what I recommend over there. Also, stay tuned for more. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.